Could the Grizzlies be planning something big? In terms of the news with Giannis Antetokounmpo, what are the real chances and what could the Grizzlies actually offer in order to maybe have the Milwaukee Bucks at the table? Of course, Doc Rivers is saying, I don't know what him and his agent are talking about. Because as far as I'm concerned, we're not giving up Giannis. But we've seen some sleeper teams out there, such as the Blazers, such as the Cavaliers. But what realistically could the Grizzlies give up in order to get someone like the Greek Freak? We'll go over that in just a moment. But hello, everybody. My name is Jaren Jackson Jr, bringing you the latest news and updates on everything Grizzlies related. Just want to shout out our 32% of our beautiful, amazing, spectacular subscribers. Y'all are absolutely incredible. Got to hit that subscribe button if you're part of the 68% that have not subscribed yet. It'd be a great early Christmas present for me, as well as trying to get the content out to you. Almost feels like Christmas all the time for me. So you got to hit that subscribe button. Help me help you. And we'll get into the video right now because the Grizzlies are secretly the best Giannis trade partner the Bucks will find. This is from Maxwell Ogden of the Beale Street Bears, the Grizzlies fan sided page. Always doing a great job, whether it's Abbas or Maxwell or their site expert Paris Sharkey. The Grizzlies can offer a return package to which no team can truly compare. So we've heard a lot of things that we've heard a lot of Giannis headlines in the news recently. Now, he did go down with that calf injury. Apparently, he's going to miss about 2 to 4 weeks. So nobody's really going to be talking about Giannis maybe for the next month or so. But we got to see how he does there. Some rumors were saying that he actually purposely went out of the game, but it turns out that it doesn't feel like the case at all. Especially, it looked like a very genuine injury, especially if he's going to miss that much time. Excuse me about that. If he's going to miss that much time, then you can't really say it was something like a fluke or anything like that, or he just wanted to get out of the game on purpose. It seemed like a very genuine injury. But could the Grizzlies find something to get or to give to get Giannis Antetokounmpo? So, as we advance to the article, Memphis has at least one first-round draft pick in every class through 2032, including 2 in 2030. With this in mind, the draft capital they have to offer may fall short of the Oklahoma City line, but certainly offers enough of a reason for Milwaukee to consider their proposal. So that's another reason. Guys, do we really want Oklahoma City to be running the league for the next 5 to 8 years at least? I mean, that looks like what's about to happen. And I generally say this because I fully want the Grizzlies to be doing their best. I want the best chances. I want the best chances for them and for Oklahoma City. They really look like they could actually run the table like the 90s Bulls right now. I don't think that's too radical to say. I mean, what they're doing right now, and they're not playing with their full guys either. They're playing without Caruso and Isaiah Joe and Dort and Hartenstein. I mean, and they're just tearing through the league. They're ripping everybody up to shreds. I mean, we got to have something to match Oklahoma City. And the Grizzlies just might have to be that team, ladies and gentlemen. I know the Rockets have KD. I know the Lakers have Luka and LeBron. And San Antonio, they got something going with Wembanyama. The Nuggets, they got Jamal Murray, Jokic. But I just don't think it really matches to what Oklahoma City has. And if we're being honest, this could really change the landscape for the NBA. And we're going to go through some guys that possibly can be offered as we continue the article. Memphis has a deep pool of young talent from Milwaukee to pick from. The list includes guys like Santi Aldama, Coward, Edey, Pippen Jr., Cam Spencer, and Jalen Wells. While many teams can offer intriguing young talent, Memphis' group of options is different. Rather than simply offering untapped potential as a return, the Grizzlies' cast of young contributors generally consists of 25 and under players who are already productive and play winning basketball. Perhaps there isn't a star for Milwaukee to pick out, but a combination of the players listed could instantly improve their future. With Ryan Rollins already in place and Miles Turner likely to have trade value if the Bucks do go that route, the organization could realistically reload on young talent and draft picks quickly enough to make the 2026 offseason meaningful. So Maxwell is talking about this in the sense of how it would not be an in-season trade, and I do agree. We've already had high-profile reporters, media people, talking about how a big name like Giannis probably isn't going to be traded in season. That's, what we saw with Luka last year it's rare. And really shocked the world. But I don't think we would have something like that with Giannis per se. Now, I've heard a lot of people in the comments. Now I'm talking about all of you. Some people in the comments recently have been talking about how, Ja Morant gets injured and he does things like this and that, and maybe it's just time to give up on the Ja Morant project. Now, I'm not saying I agree or disagree with that, but for those who are in that camp, you might think about getting rid of some of those young guys right there while keeping Ja and Jaren and also getting Giannis Antetokounmpo. And you also have you're fine with picks. You're fine with draft picks right now. So it's something that maybe could work. But, of course, we got to go through the season. I want to see before anybody jumps the gun on any of this, because this is just like something fun to look at. We've had a lot of our Digest media people doing Giannis videos and telling their viewers, hey, this could work or this could work. And I figured I'd just do the same thing. But I want to see what the Grizzlies could do with Ty Jerome. I want to see what they can do with Scottie Pippen Jr. and all the guys. Basically, I just want everybody healthy, everybody in good spirits, everybody in good shape. Because if we're just going to just throw in the towel and judge the team for what they've been doing for the first 20 or so games, it just isn't fair. It just isn't fair to me. I mean, we got to see what these guys can do all together. And, and I mean, KCP is not even in there. I mean, I think he is probably maybe a 1-year rental in, a trade like this if it were to happen. But Grizzlies got young talent. I mean, they just can't keep. The thing with the Grizzlies is that, look, Zach Kleiman has gotten many victories in the draft, but they can't keep getting younger. Like for Morant and Jaren Jackson Jr., yeah, they're holding the fort down, and they've won with guys like Coward and Cam Spencer and Jalen Wells, but they cannot continue to get younger. That's not really how a team progresses. And could the Grizzlies actually be in position to maybe take the step up to get a superstar, Greek freak, seasoned veteran over to Memphis? And then he also has some ties with the soccer team as well, him and his brothers. So that's something interesting to think about as well. But that's going to do it for this video. Leave a comment down below what you think. Realistically, what could be done if you think something could be done with Giannis. Likely, again, in the offseason. This is all just kind of looking forward and kind of seeing what y'all think about it. You can like this video, comment on this video, share this video. Of course, you have to subscribe and do all that. That would be a great Christmas gift for me. But we'll see you in the next video. Thank you so much for watching.